With Eli Tomac now for second in points. Marvin, you had several moments there toward the end of the race, but you guys had a heck of a battle going with your teammate as well as Blake. Just take us through your Daytona Supercross tonight.
Well, actually, I had a great day. I mean, practice was awesome, and I started off with yesterday press, and the whole weekend was actually great. The atmosphere is great here in Daytona, and definitely looking forward to that race. So that was good, and until I would say, I mean, practice was great. I was the fastest, and I put some really fast laps, so I was really comfortable. And then after the heat race, we actually went down in the second turn, so that put me behind, and came back to 5th place, and I was a little bit outside on the starting lane going into the main event. So, but somehow I made it happen. I went in the sand, and I got off the sand. I was in the top 5, so it was a great position, and made some passes, and I was riding great, and just made some mistakes, and actually hit neutral and stole the bike actually over there on the far side of the track. So that cost me a lot, and I had to charge back, and I was able to come back to 3rd and almost to 2nd. So I definitely charged really hard, and the speed was good, but yeah, it was only enough for 3rd, I would say. So a little bit bummed for sure, but I gave my best, and it was a hard fight for sure.
Thank you, Marvin. Nice job. To runner-up finisher Cooper Webb, Red Bull KTM. Cooper, you now have a 19-point lead in the standings over Eli, your 2nd straight podium here at the Daytona Supercross. Take us through your night. As I asked Marvin, you had some great battle with Marvin as well as Blake Baggett, and fight for the podium.
Yeah, it was a battle the whole time. I think I came around 3rd or so on the first lap, and Marv got around me quick, and then there was a lot of it. I made a few mistakes, went back a little bit, and had to pass my way back up, and then Marv made a mistake, and I think me and Blake got around him, and then I had a battle with Blake, and then Marv was all over me at the end. So it was a battle the whole time, and it was a fun race, difficult race, but it was good to get a 2nd and be on the podium again at Daytona.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Cooper. And we'll now talk to our winner of the Daytona Supercross for a 3rd time, Eli Tomac, aboard the Monster Energy number 3 Kawasaki. The Kawasaki's 15th 450 Daytona win completes a sweep of the night, and it's Eli's 3rd win of the season. With Eli's 3rd Daytona Supercross, he now joins as the 5th rider to win specifically 3 Daytona Supercross wins. Eli, really important night tonight, the special helmet. You're very determined. Talk about, you said on TV you didn't get a great start, but around lap 5 is when you kind of pulled off.
Yeah, I mean, starting with the day is like, it was just tough. Like, I was behind these guys. I mean, at one point, Marv had a lap time that was 2.5 seconds faster than me, and I'm kind of sitting there questioning myself. And we just kind of played catch up and made some improvements each practice, and then getting to the main event there, it kind of like took a little bit to get in the groove, and then got shuffled to 3rd. And then finally found like the lines and the flow, and I was making good time in the whoops, and it just started coming to me. So having that 3rd win here is pretty special.